He is dead, so's the second guy, so's the third probably, but not anymore. They're locking this round in.
What a mess.
Grim down in the pit. Oh my god, the Deagle of Grim has torn them down.
What's going on? Still here at top B, trying to force shots, find out how many more members of Liquid are here. Nade is nice, juicy. Fallen, gonna get flashed from behind, and he takes the first, dropping the bomb. You've got to trade that. At least he's gone through, locking in the half. It's 9 rounds for Liquid. It was never a surprise. Oh.
Lovely. Come on, keep going, Fallen.
Yeah,
give him a taste of that MP5, baby. Give him a taste. Yeah, here they go, Stewie. Leaping in to the round here as his whole team died, but there's Stewie with the double. He does get it. It just took a moment. There was a big build-up, but that's what we get. Right? Stewie, always a showman. Now Jonji.
Oh, okay.
Does he want to go through this? It's a bit of a signature Jonji play, and with the player dead in pit, he just runs down the bomb planter. Gonna lock in that trade at least. Shake Zilla, Mag 7, whoop! There's one from it, and now they know about it. In this site, there's so many bodies, and the Mag 7, whoop! No. It's another for Shake Zilla. He doesn't want to let them in. This Mag 7 is churned through, now 3! And Shake can't get it over the line. It's a damn good try. And now Swisher, trying to play around this smoke. They run through, they run him down, and Swisher, good for the double. Even though Naf trades it out, there is another man waiting on the other side.
All right, it's not done yet, Liquid.
Consider it, and this is a Jonji kill. Go on, get the knife, get the knife. There it is, Jonji with the knife kill to Elige. The jump across for Grim, it forces Junior back even further. Now nailing the shots onto the USP, but he cannot convert onto Stewie 2K, who's now armed himself with that orb. Stewie not want to be slapped on with this AWP. Never ready to write a round off, especially with this big ticket item in play. Fallen might have died on the short side, but Stu ready to deliver death at the drop of a hat. It's now the 1v2 for Stewie 2K. It's literally in the name, for crying out loud. Can he get this clutch over the line? 10 seconds, he taps the bomb, hoping that's going to bait a peek, and it has. Stewie, now just one man left to find, but he doesn't know that Spongy's over at long. Oh, it's heartbreaking. A damn good attempt at a Stewie 2K.
Liquid looking to right their wrongs, and Stewie's got no gun.
Don't Google it, it's gross. Right, so here we go. Spongy holding on to middle. Little double up.
Smoke.
But Grim and Fallen come in with a hefty response, still inside of the site. We're looking at Junior, we're looking at the orb. No. Devastating flash. Fallen picks up that kill. Bad News Bears now a man down in the retake, but a lot of damage done. It's not impossible.
Swisher's hit quick as well. He's looking to keep this game going, but he's all the stands now, and Liquid will have the manpower to check his position now with an easy shot. And Liquid, they continue to run through smokes.
They gets a lot of information. The Keys is going to push forward. Marky's holding up on Catwalk. He's going to get the information that they're running up con towards A. There's 3 players here from Extra Salt as well, and they can shut this down if they play their cards right. Here comes Sonic and JT. Feint for a headshot too. All these players being domed. Marky adds another. It's all down to safe.
Don't count him out of it just yet, but of course not having the bomb will be a bit of a problem as that flashbang is going to fly over, and Sonic takes care of safe pretty handily.
Because they know that under scaffolding play is cleared. See, he doesn't spot the planter, but he gets a kill in the end. 3v3 now evened up. They have an idea somebody is towards Palace, but the opposite safe is always going to be tough to deal with. OC clearing out, spots out the second player. They still expect to clear in Palace, but how do they clear out safe and ramp? They don't have the utility for this, and now we get into a more dire situation as the time begins to dwindle. Uncharacteristic miss from safe, though. OC's got himself 3 on the rifle, and now as Sonic holds the bomb, Hardzout's a little too late for the party. He's running into 2 players from Extra Salt, and OC with the quad kill. So smart from Hardzout. Spot Sonic again. Sonic's just jumping out. Hardzout finally pounces, but now Marky has to worry about Nap and Marky flank. He's going to get 1, maybe a second. No, Nikis mows him down with the Mac 10, and Hardzout goes back into the Mark 4. They have to expect him, but the flashbang comes in. Fang trades 3v2, but Fang makes it an even 2v2 as the bomb is down and begins to tick further. OC with the op looking for an opening kill. Fang is still on site, tossing a molly back pillar. But these 2 players, 1 on apps and 1 on arches, going to be in very good post-plant positions, given the plant spot towards apartments. OC not going to spot it. The utility running low. Fang swings open. OC 1v2. He knows where 1 is. He's going to hear the drop of the second, but it's going to come down to time, and he's lost the amount of time he needs. Misses the shot. Mop up for Pain.
Yeah, and he was the player leading the charge on overpass, and they won 16-10 on their last BO3. So we'll have to see if he's got the magic once more. Had 23 frags in that affair. Fang, along with JT, waiting at Jared, joined by Sonic. They're set up perfectly here for this take, but Fang gets the TK. Sonic walks into his crosshair. It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
It's a risky idea. It's a bold move, and they're going to have to make this retake happen against the Glocks holding close angles. I guess JT is probably the easiest one to pick off at range because the USP has the advantage over the Glock there. Perhaps Marky as well, but there's still two more players over towards Spawn. There's a great flashbang though. PKO with one, make it 2 for him, but Marky stood tall for one at the very least, and the bomb continues to take. OC pops another head. He's taking the P250, taps at range, looking for another victim, but in comes the Palace flank of Big Zeta. This is where the push can come through. Hard's out 1, Big U with 2, and now it's all down to OC. The bomb is being stuck. It's going to be defused, and now it's time to hold down for Pain. In comes the utility from Extra Assault. He's really crossing. You got JT entries, and in they pop. Big Zeta has 1. Bang has only 1 for Extra Assault so far. Kills go back and forth, but it's still the advantage of Pain Gaming. Towards B, Neki does an angle. Can he catch the timing? Does have to hit him Sonic, but in comes PKL for the mow down. 1, 2, 3, and the nade from Neki's to finish off 1. Molotov goes a little too deep. The nade should do some damage though. In comes the push. No kills just yet for Pain, but here comes Hard Zhao. He's gonna get pretty much a free kill there. More utility coming through. The Extra Assault have not gone forward. They completely bait JT in that scenario, and it's gonna make up.
Got some support from JT, but they still have the op of safe to worry about, and he's jumping all around from Ticket, just looking for information. They could isolate him here. In fact, OC sneaking up, this is helping them a lot because JT's doing enough to distract Safe and prevent him from realizing that the push has come in. I'm surprised they don't go for the fight right away and go for the plant instead, but they look at that bomb planted. The money is in the bank, but Safe's got the frags in the bank for himself, and the third coming through. You got to make a decision, right? You're either going to push the Molotov or you're going to wait for it to dissipate, and, well, OC is going to get 1, but look at the kids flicking around to find those 2 headshots. That is nasty. Fang and Marky, the last 2 standing, and, well, it's only Fang now with the lonely Deagle. No utility, no body armor, and he is just going to face off against a barrage of bullets as soon as they spot him out. Nikiz is the one to get it, and that will make it a 13th round for Pain. Here comes full-on X. Fourth day by Extra Assault. Well read by Pain. We get 1 and a second. JT responds with one of his own, and Marky finds the trade again, but it's the man advantage for Pain. Only OC and Marky stand in their way to prevent overtime from happening.
I do like the idea there from Nicky's to not overextend. If he does and he dies, it's a 2v2 and a lot more winnable for Extra Assault. Look at the utility Big U has. He's going to chuck the nade in and probably the Molotov too. Hard Zhao has Marky on the cross, and it all rests on the shoulders of OC. He's a great opper, but can he live to his reputation in this round? Utility goes over, blinds him. Hard Zhao, I believe, has spotted him too, and he's going to finish the job.
I think it's safe to say that both teams had lackluster T-sides and a lot of questionable executes, as we're going to get some action early on here. OC gets a couple over on Safe, Safe and Big Zera go down. Sonic is going to drop Nikiz. 4v2 in favor of Extra Assault, make it a 4v1. What the heck happened? Why wasn't this here in regulation?
He's posted up waiting for someone, and if Safe over-aggresses, he has the bomb. That's a bomb dropped in the vision scope. I think there's a triple stack towards the middle, and a good flashbang from Bang. He might have himself a second. It's Marky to help out. Is overextending. They're just holding, they're waiting, they're playing the time. Now it's time for